Yeah. It's your boy, I rap. I'm about to hit y'all with some real rap. All right, so I just wanted to talk about something real quick about 1090 Jake. First and foremost, I'm a big fan of 1090 Jake. I kind of slowed down over the years because, time flies and you forget channels that you used to watch. But, I live in Tampa. I really don't got nothing bad to say about 1090, but, salutes and, I'm a big fan. I'm still a big fan. But one thing I want to talk about is I noticed some slight differences in some of his tones, what I'm saying, when it comes to the black community in this climate right now that we in. It's a lot of black hangings going on. Why don't this man talk about all the black injustices going on? Undisputed got mad stuff on their channel about, the black injustice, but that's a black man. 1090's a white man. You know what I'm saying? You would think, he would make a lot of videos on white people crimes or crimes of white people. No, that's not cool enough though. So you mix the pot, talk about the rappers. You know what I'm saying? Because he did prison time and everything like that. Shouts out to him for getting. I don't got nothing bad to say about the dude, but I'm just kind of seeing, when people careers get to a certain level, man, they start to throw salt on the people that they represented. 1090 Jake don't represent a white man. He's a white man. He don't represent that. You know what I'm saying? He represents a black man in a white body. You know what I'm saying? Keeping it real. His whole, people like Eminem, you know what I'm saying? White boys like the Malibu's Most Wanted. You know what I'm saying? That's 1090. He's a Malibu's Most Wanted. I'm not saying he fake compared to that movie character, but, white boys who dress up as a black dude, they influenced by the culture. So I just think it's funny for him to, where the black hanging videos at? Where are the black injustice videos at? Why he ain't getting on these white people ass? Like real shit, bro. Every video is about, spot him, got him, or a Kodak, or, saying if he's a rapper that he respect, he ain't gonna throw too much shade. But for a spot him, got him, or something like that, oh, he's a snitch. He'll get, people like spot him, got him, get their ass beat in jail, this, that, and the third. So that's still somebody's child. You know what I'm saying? Like, these motherfucking rappers are kids, bro. They don't know shit about street nothing. Nothing. They don't know nothing about street anything. The white people that signed them tells them they have to rap about guns, big booty it is, and drugs and hurting your own people, being real, when it was about peace and prosperity and telling stories and coming out the struggle from the 80s to the early 90s before 91 when they had that secret meeting. How come 1090 don't talk about those guys? How come 1090 don't talk about the white guy that was on the Breakfast Club when Charlemagne asked him, well, why do you sign all these black artists and you get them to rap about these things? The white man said, well, I got to get paid. Why don't you rapping about that? Because that's why our hoods, because of redlining, black people can't get shit, even though we had a bunch of businesses back in the past in the early 1900s and 1800s and down. But, the thing what I'm talking about is Carmelo Anthony case. He said Carmelo Anthony liked to play with knives. I didn't like that comment by him. It's like he don't really care. He's doing Carmelo just like he does the rappers. He's just stabbing them where it's at, and these dudes get violated in jail and prison. And should they? I don't know. I'm not really a jailbird like that. I'm not a prison bird like that. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, bro, let's be realistic here. Everybody as a child has told on something. A prisoner would tell you, man, you better tell or you get in life. You know what I'm saying? That's the reality of the world. I'm not being pro-snitch anything. I believe you should stay out of there. If you're going to do a crime, you need to do it by yourself. Or just don't do it at all. Because nobody is really friends out here, like you're talking about. Friends betray friends all the time, and they stick together because one's a bigger one than the other. You know what I'm saying? Like, real shit. I hear all types of BS all the time. But basically what I'm saying is the difference between him bashing Carmelo Anthony with the knife thing, and then he says on his new episode, black people gotta they sensitive. Like, bro, you're not black. That's why you don't care about the black pain with comments like, oh, Carmelo Anthony like to play with Nas. Carmelo Anthony's a 17-year-old boy. You know how many I said I kill this, I kill that when I was growing up, nigga? I still say that shit to this day. I'm a human. You know what I'm saying? Human. Boy, I'd be in the bottom of prison if goddamn judges could read my motherfucking mind on the shit that I said to myself and in my house. I hear it all the time. Austin Metcalf got a racist past. How come that wasn't on his latest episode when Carmelo Anthony got fried? How come that wasn't brought up in the case if they want to go off what he said? And wasn't that about his girlfriend? You know how many times I want to do something to my girlfriend? I never did, though. I'm 37 years old. Man, I be wanting to kick my girl to the goddamn moon, to the moon. Real shit. When I had one. Of course, I don't want to. It's just words. You know? And for them to just the discredit and close the case, close the books on Carmelo Anthony, but why is 1099 talking about that white woman who unalived her boyfriend and she only got 6 years? That was intentional as hell. She did it. She did it and got 6 years. 1090 ain't gonna talk about that though. White degeneracy. Why? Because black degeneracy is popular. He has the beat. Do, 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 boom, boom. I wonder who made that. Even if a white man made it, who that white man who made that beat got influenced off? I'm pretty sure it was a black dude though. His whole channel is just black culture, black American culture. From him to have a channel like that and spew a lot of black degeneracy on his show, nobody looks at his channel like the conservative boys or Brandon Tatum. They don't look at his channel like that. Cause why? He make you bob your head. Do 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 boom boom. Do 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 do. It's a good beat. One of the best beats on YouTube. He turns the beat off sometime because I don't see why he can't find a similar beat. I don't get it. Maybe he ain't that creative. You know what I'm saying? Maybe he just can't go to producer. Hey, man, make an updated beat. You know what I'm saying? From that black dude that you like so much. Wigger. How can you call yourself a wigger and then, backstab and bash black people who do degenerate stuff, but then big up people like Wes Watson who puts his hand on a woman? And I don't got nothing against Wes Watson. I think that black dude deserved to get beat up. Because, my dude, like, if you're going to go to a group of men and bash them, call them names, bro, you deserve to get whooped by every one of those men because you think you Bruce Lee. You know what I'm saying? But did they go too far? Hell yeah, they went too far. If the blacks in Cincinnati went too far, Wes Watson and them went too far. But all them people in that black Cincinnati brawl all got injustice for whooping somebody's tail after a nightclub at a jazz festival, which is black culture. White people are there in a black culture place. He calling them ERs. Black people multiple times try to break up the fight go down, and and then those black people did go too far, yeah. But at the same time, was they enticed and excited by a person calling them the ER? Hell yeah, it's racial tension. This is America. So I just think that dude that was on the Vlad video when 1090 at the end of his video when he was talking about, you should watch your words during this climate right now, he was absolutely right. And 1090 said he can't say nothing about it, but his audience can't be sensitive. Bro, that's because you're white. You probably don't even know about the black hangings. Why? Because you're white. I go to work and talk about this shit amongst black people. The white people have no clue. Should they know? Yeah, it's America. I know about the white crimes, what the white people do. How come they don't know about all these hangings? Huh? Don't white women love black men? Huh? Come on, man. That's all I wanted to talk about, man. It's going to be more real rap to come. You know what I'm saying? This is just a little first take. And like I said, I don't got no problem with 1090, man. He does a good job. I probably sound a little bit contradictory, but like I said, over the years, now I'm starting to see people who blew up off the black community, they start to bash him. And it's too much of that, bro. I'm out.